attorney or the officer say their name first, and then you can say. This is the people versus Antonia Ramirez.
Yo.
Ticket number SP1249. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Ms. Vivian.
Good morning, Your Honor. Este es el caso de las personas contra Antonia Ramírez Pinales, SP 1444-2491, nunca dio licencia. SP 1444-2492, no tener aseguranza. Introducciones, por favor, empezando con la señorita Vivian. Good morning, Your Honor. My Antonia, Antonia. Last name is Vivian, Vivian, Spanish English interpreter.
Do you swear or affirm to interpret English to Spanish and Spanish to English to the best of your ability?
I do.
Put your hand down. I'm sorry.
I do.
One more. All right. Mr. Reeves, turn your video on, sir.
It's on.
Not you. No, not you, Mr. Robert Reeves. I meant someone. All right.
Yes.
Ms. Soroki, can you say your name?
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, behalf of the defendant.
Paulina Soroki, representando la acusada.
Perdón.
Officer Johnson, can you say your name, sir?
Y el oficial está presente.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Robert Johnson, badge number 783, Detroit Police Department.
Robert Johnson, oficial de la policía de Detroit, número 783.
Ms. Ramirez, can you say your name, ma'am?
Señorita Ramírez, diga su nombre por la acta.
Antonia Lisette Ramírez Pinales.
Antonia Lisette Ramírez Pinales.
Your Honor, the people made a recommendation in this matter. My client would plead to one amended count of improper plate. The other counts are being dismissed. She's waiving her rights.
Señoría, mi cliente va a aceptar la oferta que se va a declarar culpable para el cargo reducido de placas inadecuadas y después las otras se renuncian y ella también renuncia a sus derechos.
All right, Ms. Ramirez, raise your right hand, ma'am.
Señorita Ramírez, derecha, levanta la mano derecha.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
¿Usted jura y afirma de decir la verdad y nada más de la verdad?
Sí.
Yes. Baja la mano.
You put your hand down. All right, do you had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights?
¿Usted tuvo la oportunidad de hablar con su abogada de su caso y de sus derechos privados?
Sí.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
¿Alguno te amenazó o te esforzó o te prometió algo de valor para que usted se declare culpable aquí hoy?
No.
No.
Are you pleading of your own free will?
¿Y usted se declara de su propia libertad?
Sí.
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
¿Y usted se declara culpable porque si sos culpable?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
¿Y usted entiende que cuando se declara culpable, usted renuncia al derecho de tener un juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, do you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Y usted sabiendo que renuncia a su derecho de tener un juicio, ¿todavía quieres continuar con su declaración?
Sí.
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of March 22nd, 2023 at 3:32 p.m. on the day where you act near Wyoming and Joy Road in the city of Detroit.
Yo quiero que te recuerdas de la fecha del 22 de marzo 2023 a eso de las 3:32 p.m. Usted estaba conduciendo cerca las calles Wyoming, Joy, en la ciudad de Detroit.
Sí,
Yes.
Were you driving a 2008 Lincoln vehicle?
Usted estaba conduciendo un vehículo de 2008 marca Lincoln.
sí,
Yes.
And was that vehicle uninsured?
Y ese vehículo no tenía aseguranza.
sí,
Right. Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Roki?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
¿Usted está satisfecha, señorita Soroki? Sí, estoy satisfecha, su señoría.
The court is also satisfied with the factual basis. Will amend count two to improper plates.
La corte también está satisfecha con la práctica y vamos a reducir el segundo cargo a placas adecuadas.
ok.
And then, you stipulate the probable cause, that's the count one to be dismissed.
Your Honor, so stipulated.
A estipular el primer cargo, que se pronuncia si es estipulado, su señoría.
All right, so count one is dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. There is a $200 fine. Can you have the fine paid by July 21st?
Si el primer cargo va a ser renunciado, vamos a proceder a la sentencia. La multa es $240. Usted la puede pagar de julio 21.
¿Perdón?
Pardon me. I will repeat it. La multa es $240. Lo podés pagar antes de julio 21.
Ok.
Ok.
Did you have any questions?
¿Usted tiene preguntas?
No, ya después que una preguntita. Después que pague esa multa, ya no tengo más nada.
So after paying that fine, I don't have anything else?
I don't know if she has any other tickets. I didn't look.
Yo no sé si tenés otra etiqueta.
No,
No, there aren't any.
Then you're fine.
Sí.
So good luck to you.
Buena suerte.
ok, gracias.
Okay, thank you. Adiós. Puedes colgar.
Adiós. Ok.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Vivian.
Have a good day, Your Honor.
You too, thank you. All right, this is the People versus Brittany Reed, ticket number SP 1452782. Count one, driving register or entitled vehicle. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Officer Shabazz.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer George Shabazz, back from 11940 Detroit Police.
Your Honor, you called Brittany Reeves, correct?
Brittany Reed, yeah.
Pauline Soroki on behalf of Brittany Reeve.
Yes.
Say your name, yeah.
Brittany Reed.
Your Honor, the recommendation is my client would plead to the amended count of improper plate. The original counts would be dismissed. She's waiving her rights.
Raise your right hand, Ms. Reed. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Have you had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
Are you pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
Are you understanding that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, do you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, do you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm gonna direct your attention to April 18, 2023 at 5:31 p.m. On the date and time were you at near Mack and Connor in the city of Detroit?
That is correct.
Were you driving a 2015 Hyundai vehicle?
Yes.
And was that vehicle unregistered or untitled?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Roki?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court also satisfied factual basis will amend count one to improper plates. You stipulate the proper cause of count two.
So stipulated.
Count two is dismissed without prejudice. Will proceed to sentencing. There is a $200 fine. Can you have that fine paid by July 21st?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
No questions.
Okay, so you're all set, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, Officer Shabazz.
All right.
Have a good day, Your Honor.
You too, thank you. All right, this is the people versus. This is the people versus, Devin Ross. Ticket number SP 1405132. Count one, drive while license suspended. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Hold on one moment. We're also here on ticket number 21729-459, count one, drive while license suspended. And then ticket number SP 1271459, count one, drive while license suspended. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Devon Ross.
Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Devon Ross, Your Honor. The one officer did appear, Ibram. The other officers have not. On their tickets, I move for dismissal. Regarding Officer Ibram, the recommendation is my client would plead to one count of failed to display veiled license, and he's waiving his rights.
All right, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Have you had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
Are you pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, do you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
The court, I'm going to direct your attention to the date of June 10, 2021 at 12:52 a.m. On the date and time you acted near Pembroke and Mansfield in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
Were you driving a 2007 Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes.
Were you driving when your license was suspended?
Yes.
You satisfied, Mr. Oki?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
Court also satisfied factual basis will amend that count to fail to display. You stipulate your probable cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed without prejudice.
Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, it's dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine, Mr. Ross. Can you have that fine paid by July 21st?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
No.
You're all set, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
This is the people versus Veronica Rangel, ticket number SP 1036996, count one, drove while unlicensed. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of the defendant.
Say your name is Frank.
Veronica Maria Rangel.
Your Honor, is this the additional matter that's set for trial where the officer has not appeared?
It's
I'm sorry. I take it back. Ms. Rangel is entering a plea of not guilty at this time, requesting a bench trial date.
Right hand, Ms. Rangel.
Yes.
You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Pardon me?
Do you understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
Oh.
All right, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea, set this matter for a bench trial for July 10th at 9 o'clock. Are you able to Zoom in, or do you need for this to be in person? Because you have to be on camera.
I could do a Zoom, but the Zoom was cutting me off today.
So do you want me to set this for an in-person hearing?
Can we try to do it on Zoom again? Cause that's
You need to
on my-
make, you need to make sure it's working and that you're on camera.
okay.
All right, so we'll see you on July 10th at 9 o'clock on Zoom.
All right, thank you.
This is the People versus Davion Robertson, ticket number SP 1174996. Count 1, driver license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1099556. Count 1, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Sorokin, on behalf of Davion Robinson.
State your name, Mr. Robertson, and *6 to unmute yourself, sir. Say your name.
Davion Robertson.
Your Honor, at this time, I'm moving that the warrants be set aside. The people did make an offer to my client. He would plead to a delayed sentence on the allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, and the other 2 counts are being dismissed, He's waiving his rights.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Robertson. You gotta let me know when it's raised. I can't see you, sir.
Is right.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
Are you pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, do you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Want to direct your attention to August 6, 2020 at 11:15 a.m. On that date and time, were you the owner of a 2012 Ford vehicle?
Yes.
Did you allow an unlicensed driver to drive that vehicle?
Yes.
All right, you're satisfied, Ms. Soroki?
Your Honor, satisfied.
Court's also satisfied the factual basis. Do you stipulate the proper cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed?
Your Honor, so stipulated.
They're dismissed without prejudice. We will proceed to sentencing. This is a 3-month delayed sentence. So you're gonna have a fine of $200 that is due on your next court date, which is September 20th at 8:35. That's gonna be your sentencing date. During the next 3 months, you can't get any more tickets. So if you don't get any more tickets and you pay the fine, this will be dismissed off your record. Did you have any questions?
No.
Do you remember your next court date?
September. You said September 7th.
September 20th.
September 20th.
Yes. We're all set, sir. All right, this is the People versus Lemarius Reed. Unless you had a question, Mr. Robertson, you're all set. People versus Lemarius Reed, ticket number SP 1450831. Count 1, driver license suspended. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Lamarius Reed.
Pauline Sorokin, on behalf of Mr. Reeves.
Matter was set for trial at 9. It is now 11:45. No officer has appeared. Do you have a motion?
Your Honor, move for dismissal.
These matters are dismissed without prejudice. You are all set, sir. Good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. This is the People versus Robert Reed. Ticket number SP 1455130, count 1, allowing a licensed driver to drive. Count 2, driving register on title vehicle, and count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroka, on behalf of Mr. Reeves.
Say your name, Mr. Reed.
Robert Reeves Jr.
Your Honor, at this time, my client's entering a plea of not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Reeves. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
Put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
no,
All right, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea, set this matter for a bench trial for July 10th at 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions, sir?
well, I want to know, which vehicle are they talking about? Because I never received any notice.
The vehicle is a 2020 Ford vehicle.
Okay,
Any other questions? Otherwise, you're all set, sir.
I will see, will I get a appointed counselor?
So you will have the attorney that's assigned for the courtroom that day will be your attorney.
Okay. All right, you said 2024?
No, a
23.
2020 Ford vehicle.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. All right, this is People versus Thomas Donaldson. Ticket number SP 1448199. Count 1, straddling traffic lanes. Count 2, failed to signal. Count 3, blockade moving lane of traffic. Ticket number SP 1446866. Count 1, driver license suspended. Count 2, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Ticket number SP 1280625. Count 1, driver register on title vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, driver's license never required. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroka, on behalf of Mr. Donaldson.
Say your name, sir. Unmute yourself.
Thomas Donaldson.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for trial. I understand the court said the officer has been in and out. I have not seen the officer. He's not present at this time. I did explain to my client if the court was to dismiss these tickets, it would be a dismissal without prejudice. At this time, I'm moving for dismissal as the officer's not present.
Well, I mean, he has been present. He was in when I first came in, and then he left out, and then he came back again, and I put him in the break room. I put him in the breakout room both times. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if he had court somewhere else, but he was here. This is for Officer Wilson. Officer Gino did not appear. So those matters will be dismissed without prejudice as the officer failed to appear. I'm not gonna do a, I mean, if these other matters are dismissed, it won't be because the officer failed to appear, because he did appear.
Well, then I'm going to move for trial. Ready to proceed.
All right, so I will dismiss these other matters, but like I indicated, I'm not gonna dismiss it for officer not appearing because he was present.
Thank you, Your Honor.
These matters are dismissed without prejudice. If you decide he might refile them, I don't know. As of now, they're dismissed. You are all set.
So do I gotta come back to court? I got a court date?
The officer can recharge you. These tickets are dismissed at this time. Probably when he finds out what happened, he is going to recharge you. So you just have to keep your eye on the mail, and I would check the court computer for your name.
Okay, and now can I ask, I want to ask the judge, because I think I called down there. I want to see, did I have any warrants out for any other tickets or anything of that matter? or see if I could take care of that now or set a court date for them? And I appreciate you being patient.
No, those are all your matters. You owe money, but those are all your matters.
So I don't have no warrant?
No.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor, I appreciate it.
Well,